Whenever an infected was found inside the base, everyone, without a word, would grab their specially designed rods. Then, they would ruthlessly push them toward that stone door. The door that kept something worse than death locked away. The poor infected would weep and beg for mercy, but no one cared. Everyone knew that if they saved one, hundreds would die. As that heavy door slowly closed, its sound would echo in every corner of the base. No one who spent the night inside ever survived till morning. The next morning, when the doors opened, the fastest runners would rush inside. Beyond the towering walls lay a terrifying maze, and those runners were the only ones trying to find a way out. The hope of the entire colony rested on the maps they made. But today, something was wrong. Usually, all runners returned before sunset, but today, there was no sign of them. Anxiety began to spread across the base. Some said they were probably killed by the monsters. Every gust of wind felt like the sound of the stone door closing, bringing a shadow of fear. Suddenly, Thomas pointed over there, toward the stairs of the maze. There, Daniel was stumbling his way out. On his back was the badly wounded captain. The door was about to close. Without a thought, Thomas jumped inside through that narrow gap. Daniel was shocked. Why did this new boy come inside? He explained to him that the captain was attacked by monsters, and now he was showing symptoms of infection. Night was near. The monsters were about to come out in full force at any moment. Daniel wanted to hide, but Thomas insisted he would save the captain. Thomas looked up. There were hanging vines. He tied the captain to them and hung him in the air so the monsters couldn't reach him. Just then, a ground-shaking scraping sound came. A giant monster emerged from the darkness. Daniel had no choice but to run. Thomas hid behind the vines, holding his breath. Once the monster left, Thomas adjusted the vines, saving the captain from falling. But then, a noise. The monster had returned. Terrified, Thomas ran deeper into the maze, losing his direction. Slipping in the dark, he fell into a strange, sticky liquid that came up to his shoulders. He somehow managed to get out, but that creature was right behind him, about to cut him off using a shortcut. Thomas kept running until the path came to an end. In front of him was a deep abyss. Without a second thought, he leaped across. The monster jumped after him but got tangled in the vines. Thomas saw his chance and bolted. Just then, Daniel arrived. He was the oldest and wisest runner of the maze. Thomas looked around. The walls were moving again, closing in. A crazy idea flashed in his mind. He used the shifting paths of the maze to his advantage and crushed that monster between the stones. Next morning, when the doors opened, the entire base was silent. Everyone's eyes turned to where Thomas and Daniel emerged, covered in blood. The crowd was stunned, because until today, no one had ever returned alive after seeing a second night.
Hi.